event had no chocolate. Kids were given a single jelly bean and a cup of lemonade. Not even a can of Minute Maid. They gave him a cup. And you know them cups are this small.
No.
Boy.
But man, you couldn't buy chocolate. Come on.
You couldn't buy like little Hershey Kisses?
Right. Just a bag of stuff to hand out to them.
Wow. Ain't nothing worse than a con man who just don't give a
This is another edition of the Fire Festival.
It is. Wonka Fest. Listen, it's a goddamn shame when you got a bigger meal, more food at Fire Festival than you did at Wonka Land.
Uh-huh.
The land of food, the land of chocolate and candy. Wow.
The Wonka Experience.
Hey everyone, Double Toasted in LA is getting close. Ticket sales are picking up. Get your tickets now before they're all out by going to dtmerch.com. Let's go ahead and get into one of the main discussions that we came here to do today. So Oz.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry. I know you think you missed it, but the Willy Wonka experience continues, my friend.
Whew.
Thank you. Man, this is the experience that keeps on giving, Oz.
Thank you.
People, y'all know the Willy Wonka experience. What's that, Oz?
I say thank you so much. I'm glad I didn't miss it. I don't know what the hell it is.
That's what I'm here for you, Oz. I'm here for you. Because I know you saw all those AI posters that they put up out there where they advertised the Willy Wonka experience and made you feel like you were actually going to the actual chocolate factory. But there was going to be a dude that rolled out looking just like Gene Wilder and an old pimp Joker suit. Yeah, you're going to be out there with dwarves that are painted orange with green wigs on. Kids were going to be shitty kids were going to be getting killed by factory equipment and everything. Everybody thought that's where they were going. Now, Oz, did you hear about this?
No.
Okay, so this is amazing then, Oz. So, all these people went to the Willy Wonka Experience. This was advertised in Glasgow.
And they thought they got the golden ticket, huh?
I got a golden ticket. They thought they were getting that right there. When in actuality, what they got was this.
Whose backyard is this, man?
Backyard. People, this right here. So what they got was an empty warehouse with some old inflatable mushrooms over here, 3 candy canes and some other props. And
oh, man.
Instead of getting Gene Wilder, the whole thing was hosted by a Ginger Wonka over here.
Proud of himself.
And a woman in a green wig cooking meth in the back. Meth, that's Meth Looper back there. She getting high as hell. What this is a girl who thought she was getting a good acting gig and regretting her life right now.
She looked like thing 1 and 2.
1 and 2. She said, I'm about to smoke all this shit right here and think about my life choices. This was done by a very appropriate name here. This was done by the House of Illuminati.
Damn, got him again.
The shadowy organization known as the House of Illuminati.
Damn, they telling you what's going to happen to you.
These people should know.
Gotcha.
And it was, so, this should have been stopped before it even started because the person who's responsible for this, and they say that this is one of the guys right here, if not the guy, they say that he's pulled shit like this before, which we talked about last week. Apparently this guy has pulled all kind of scams. He's even passed himself off like a wellness guru. He's written, now these are just rumors. They say he's had AI write books that he don't even really change. He just put his name on it and just sell it. So
Damn. Him and Ja Rule, huh?
Ja Rule, man. I think Ja Rule's one of the Oompa Loompas up in there, man. But this was so bad people were so pissed when they got there because they paid $35. They were waiting in line for this to be led into just this, this empty ass warehouse, thinking that they were gonna get the Willy Wonka movie. And so they confront these people, and they start demanding money back, and police were called later.
We paid money. No, this is illegal.
As I said, we are going to start to pursue refunds as from Monday morning. Thank you.
Right, so where's my guarantee?
So these people, these are the people who organized the Willy Wonka Experience. These people look like that of a Guy Ritchie movie. They look like some old chav gangsters up in here, man. You know, this was look like a Guy Ritchie gangster movie. People are so fascinated by this that the experience, it ain't stopped. It's still going. People
still talking about being felt, huh?
And it's getting crazier. Like, I mean, they actually, I'm surprised how this situation keeps upping itself. So one character that got the attention, that got a lot of attention of the people who know this story, is a character called, Oz, are you ready for this? A character called The Unknown. So this is something where they say, not only did you not have the Willy Wonka Experience ready for everybody, but you scared the shit out of these kids with this character right here. Because
Unknown came
people,
out.
yeah, The Unknown. And the reason I call it Unknown, because he's not known to have anything to do with Willy Wonka at all. You know, but
exactly.
I don't know what this is. So if y'all haven't heard of The Unknown, heard this story, the Unknown is the popping and locking villain who looks like Dr. Doom with a dried up Jerry curl. And as I said,
like Destro.
Yeah,
G.I. Joe. From G.I. Joe.
From G.I.
Destro with a purple.
who has, again, absolutely nothing to do with Willy Wonka. It is not mythology or lore or anything. Yeah. This is something that they made up.
When did he show up in the movie or the books?
Never. Okay. His story is that he lives in the walls when actually you see that he just lives behind a cheap mirror right here that they probably...
that he's holding.
That he's holding. Some cheap mirror they found in the closet somewhere. I guarantee Jesus. They found that when they got there at that warehouse. So a lot of things are starting to be uncovered with this. It's funny because the real actor behind this is actually a very pretty 16-year-old teenager by the name of Felicia, who she got a good laugh out of this just because she was like, this is stupid. You know, I don't. She was like, they didn't tell me what to do. They just told me put this mask on. Come on here. And scared, just come out dancing for these kids. So,
can't blame her.
Yeah, she had almost everybody involved in this has a good attitude about it. My man Ginger Wonka did a whole video explaining what happened. Since you haven't heard about this, he's like they was told to go by scripts that were written by AI, which was just complete gibberish. He said,
of course,
didn't make any sense at all.
The script was 15 pages, monologue, pretty much, of AI generated gibberish.
You know, what we're going to do is, we did a whole discussion about this last week. And you can go find it on the VOD, or if we put this up on YouTube, which we most likely will, I'll put up that discussion that we had with Martin and Billy. You can see us talking about it, which goes into more details about the things I just mentioned here. But the reason why I bring up this character of the Unknown. So the reason why I bring this character up is because, well, besides being revealed who the person behind the mask is, that character has resonated with people so much that just after a mere few days, at a few days after his or her debut,
all right,
there's already talks of making an Unknown movie. I told you it's getting crazy. I'm dumber depending on how you look at it.
Life of its own at this point.
It's really
the Unknown taking a life of its own. A spinoff, huh?
Yeah. Shit, if you ask me, that needs to remain unknown. Y'all don't even making no movie out of this. I'm looking at this on Bloody Disgusting. The Unknown, a horror movie based on the viral Wonka Experience, has been announced. Let me see here. The unofficial Willy Wonka Experience took the internet by storm, blah, blah, blah. We just talked about that. One of the characters became known across the internet as The Unknown, who wears a silver mask and absolutely has nothing to do with Willy Wonka movies. Seems the character, which terrified children at the aforementioned event and quickly became an iconic fan favorite online, is the inspiration for an upcoming horror movie. Kaleidonia Pictures previews. Man, that sounds like the House of Illuminati.
I'm about to say the same people who doing this is the same.
Man, they just got a different name.
So, the same people. That same dude who took $35 for everybody. He's a director and writer.
Yeah, man, this dude just took a different name. Y'all about to get conned again.
You're about to get got again, man. You're about to get Morbin timed again, man. Don't do it.
My man right here about to get y'all again. Hey, listen, people in the chat are talking. They said the studio a few days ago didn't even have a name. Boy, this fool's about to get y'all again.
Yeah, listen, as soon as I heard it, I was like, all right, this dude's doing it again, or somebody is playing with something, man. This shit don't sound real at all.
I want y'all to listen to this. Y'all about to get don't y'all feed into this con. Don't y'all dare feed into this con with this old raggedy ass character and creation right here. Don't y'all dare feed into this, because y'all about to get got again. Couple things that should be red flags. One, ain't nobody heard of no Kaleidonia Pictures.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's let me see here. Maybe that's I might be wrong. Maybe that's a site that reviews movies or something. I don't know about no Kaleidonia Pictures, but let me see here. Kaleidonia Pictures previews the film gearing up for production, and a late 2024 release follows a renowned illustrator and his wife who are haunted by the tragic death of their son, Charlie. Desperate to escape their grief, the couple leave the world behind for the remote Scottish islands, where an unknowable evil awaits them. This sounds like some shit AI wrote itself right there.
I'm about to say, it sounds like an AI thing right there. That sounds crazy.
If this is a company ain't nobody heard of before, that should be the first red flag. Second red flag, Oz, what year is this?
We in the year of our Lord 2024. So wait a minute.
Yeah, when they say they're going to release this movie, 2024.
Wait a minute.
Boy.
All right. Okay.
Boy. You better keep your money. Y'all better not invest in this so-called motion picture, this horror movie they doing. You got your mind?
Hey, Corey, they got things called fast track, right?
Yeah. Fast track to getting conned. Fast track to losing your money. Yes, I've heard of fast track. Fast track. I've heard the fast road to stupid. Yeah, I've heard about that.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, I've been there. Y'all want to go there? I hope y'all make this movie. I'm gonna roast the hell out this movie. I'm gonna be waiting day one. Y'all hear this? We're 2024 right now. It is March. It is not. It's not like it's January. Okay, this is March, and they talking about a late 2024 release. Bullshit.
Yeah. Okay. They got the same 16-year-old playing the title role. She gonna come back.
Yeah, I think. I know. Oh, they already cast the mom and dad as Ginger Wonka and Meth Loompa. They ain't learned that lesson. They coming back.
Listen, that's the only way this thing gonna get made in that quick time.
Yeah.
They're gonna shoot in the same factory here, the same warehouse, same props. It's over. Hey man, it could get done if you believe it. Yeah. Come to you on Tubi probably.
Oh, Tubi. That's being too kind. That's too high class for that. Oh man, we just gonna be shooting the same warehouse. Man, we still
same stuff right there.
Hey, we still got some time.
They get on it.
Yeah, man. Listen.
That's ridiculous.
It's too many red flags here. Don't you feed into this combine. Again, do not. First of all, even if this was some company that was kind of legit making this, y'all don't need to be glorifying this character that this man created out of a con game. out of, cheating people out their money. Don't be glorifying this shit right here. And also, what's that? Mm-hmm. No, go ahead.
No, I'm saying the character looks just like Ghostface with hair. Or, I'm sorry, with a Jerry curl.
Yeah, the Jerry curl. I mean? Oh, dry Jerry curl. You don't need to be glorifying this con game right here. And second of all, you're missing the point with this. No one loves this character because this character is scary, okay? Because it's an actual horror icon. Sure, if you're 6, it might be scary. If you're 7, you're saying, what the is this? There's nothing scary about this character. You're missing the point. People love this character because it's dumb. And it's got a funny backstory to it. It's just funny the way this whole situation worked out. That's what they're laughing at. They're nobody looking at this wanting a legit horror movie.
No, stop. Again, that's how you get them to morbid time. Oh, they love it. Put it back out. That's how you get those people. When you start amping up something that's, I guess, being put out there ironically. Yeah. Right? For people. When they and the irony, they're thinking it's real. So they're like, oh, we could do it. Here, put some money behind it. But at the same time, listen to what they're talking about. Ain't no way this shit is happening. This doesn't sound real.
No, this is not happening. Ain't no unknown movie. This shit's going to remain unknown. Ain't nobody making an unknown movie. Nobody.
Yes, they named that character right.
Yeah, I named you're right.
Because ain't nobody going to know it. You're right.
Yeah, I doubt that this is happening. This is either somebody trying to rush out and build hype for something that if it does happen, it's going to be extremely cheap. It's not going to be what y'all think it is. It's going to be one of them damn Killer Winnie the Pooh movies that they made that was not that great. Blood and Honey, whatever. It's not. No, it's going to be some asylum shit. It's not going to be what. Yeah, come on, y'all. Really? Come on. I feel like it's somebody conning people again.
That's what it sounds like. And again, the way they that premise, it sounds like they want to spend money on this thing. That premise sounds like they want to have money. Meanwhile, they ain't got no money. They ain't got no money. Are you kidding me? For a character that went kind of viral. Nah, man. I don't know about that.
So you hit it, Oz. It's exactly what it is. Somebody, they ain't got no money. They're hoping to raise money by riding off the viral success of this story. The story's still out there. They're kind of keeping it going. They're trying to raise money about putting this news out there. If they are making this and it aims for a 2024 release, you better expect some cheap shit. It's not going to be a good movie. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Not at all.
I'll tell you what people want to see because people are still fascinated by this. People don't want to see no horror movie. People don't even want to, I don't even think they really want to see like a Hollywood kind of fictionalized version of this where you got Hollywood actors playing these people. Nah, man, people want the real thing. Like they want a documentary. They want a documentary like they did with Fire Festival.
Right.
They sold out. These guys are either completely full of shit or they're the smartest guys in the room. And he just kept pulling money in somehow.
Another thing that was like this, people love seeing documentaries about con man. People,
oh yeah, you know
what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
How this happens got a lot of people scratching their head.
I was literally sick to my stomach.
I can't believe this happened again.
People, this is a BS High, where this guy started a fake high school and somehow was able to get a game where it was supposed to be high school students playing other high school students. It was grown man playing high school students. These grown men sucked, and somehow he had this aired on ESPN. This dude right here, I forgot this guy's name. But he's just evil. Yeah. This dude right here, man. This dude's evil.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I was happy about it.
Yeah. What you say happy about?
He was happy about being evil.
Yeah. Tiger King is another one, where people are conning each other. Right. People love movies about con people, documentaries. They don't need to see no fictionalized version of that. People want to see the real.
You're right about that.
Because when they take, and I say fictionalized because they'll take it and they'll change things. They'll, consolidate certain situations,
Mm-hmm.
With a documentary, you'll get the real people. You get some people actually talking about it. Shit, in some cases, you might actually get the actual con man themselves.
Yeah.
Out there talking about this.
Happy to talk about it.
Happy to talk about it. Yeah, you'll get these guys out here talking about it and, and setting up another con while they're doing it, so.
Grooming you into another con while they tell you about the old con they did.
Hell yeah. It's crazy.
And they love to tell you, hey, am I in jail? Did I get sued? Da, da, da.
Yeah.
Well then, what did I do wrong? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Throwing that out.
Yeah.
If something was wrong, I'd be in jail.
Yeah, people. This is what people want to see. We don't need no Hollywood, remake of this. The real story is just fine.
Yeah.
And by the way, we don't need no Hollywood or off Hollywood thing of this made, especially this. I'm telling y'all, somebody about to lose their money trying to fund Caledonia Pictures over here. That don't even make no. Yeah. Somebody said that name was made up 24 hours ago. Come on, y'all.
It just showed up.
Yeah. Well, anyway, if you want to know what we said about this last week, here's a discussion. Again, if we're going to YouTube, here's a discussion right here.
Did you hear about this this Willy Wonka debacle in Scotland? You heard about it.
Yeah, I just heard about it.
Yeah. In Glasgow, it was this place, the House of Illuminati, and it advertised they were going to have like this Willy Wonka weekend with Willy Wonka's factory. They're going to have characters there, bring your kids, pay you £35. They had all kind of images and people got there, and that shit was just like a bounce house. It was in a warehouse, like a bounce house and a painting on a piece of fabric on the wall. Yeah. And just the sorriest looking thing. And the parents were mad. They had to get the police out there because they were screaming for refunds.
Oh, Martin. A world of pure frustration. Spooky Quill says, I don't want to blame the people who got scammed by the Wonka thing, but check out the ads. They're filled with spelling errors. Now, I will say that would turn me away. I'd be like, you can't spell this right. I mean,
even the dude, I don't know if he was playing Wonka. He's one of the actors. He said, well, they got me to sign a contract. he was talking about the spelling errors in the contract.
Are you sure it's not a racist? My black lawyer gave me this, so I guess I'm signing a contract right now.
He just thought the whole thing was funny because he said he showed up and they had him memorize 15 pages of what was clearly written by AI, and he said it was just he was doing it, but he's like, this is just gibberish.
What'd you say was gibberish? Hey, AI ain't that intelligent, man, as much you think it is.
Right.
Shit, he just knows how to pluck shit from everywhere. That's all. Oh man, this is sad. Like, look at this old broke poor ass Oompa Loompa over here, man. Over here with all these what do you call that hookah? Look like that, a hookah lab.
Yeah, it's a hookah, yeah.
Or a meth lab.
Oompa Loompa meth lab. I love that. A comment by Culture Crave.
X's on.
Yeah. New details on the Willy Wonka Experience disaster. Script was 15 pages of AI-generated gibberish, as you said. Made up a villain called The Unknown, an evil chocolate maker who lives in the walls, which means he was never there. Somebody.
But apparently he came out and scared the kids.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Okay. Event had no chocolate. Kids were given a single jelly bean and a cup of lemonade. Not even a can of Minute Maid. They gave him a cup. And you know them cups are this small.
No.
Boy.
But man, you couldn't buy chocolate. Come on.
You couldn't buy like little Hershey Kisses?
Right. Just a bag of stuff to hand out to them.
Wow. Ain't nothing worse than a con man who just don't give a.
This is another edition of the Fire Festival.
It is. Wonka Fest. Listen, it's a goddamn shame when you got a bigger meal or more food at Fire Festival than you did at Wonka Land, the land of food, the land of chocolate and candy. Wow.
The Wonka Experience.
Yeah.
Brought to you by the House of Illuminati.
Yep. The Wonka Experience. You talking about getting a candy cane shoved up your ass? Yeah. Sure. I got to look at this video right here. So the I love that, The Unknown, which means he couldn't think of a name in time.
Sure.
Man, who the hell am I? I don't know. Unknown. Go get in the wall. They coming.
He's an evil chocolate maker. Wait, is he evil? Does he make evil chocolate? I don't understand.
Hey, that's why they had no chocolate. The Unknown took all the chocolate, man. He probably made that villain up at the spot. Man, we ain't got no chocolate, so check it out. You're going to be a villain called The Unknown. You stole the shit, all right?
What is that? It's the unknown.
What the hell? How does that even
What is that? It's the unknown.
My man came out popping and locking. You know this is some local agency. They got some wannabe actor to come out there and do this. Yeah, you get $50 for the day, man. And I bet you his ass didn't get paid.
Probably not.
The Unknown is an evil chocolate maker who lives in the walls.
By the way, he doesn't live in the walls. From the clip we saw, he lives behind a mirror. He was behind a mirror, a stand-up mirror, which, by the way, you could see him standing behind.
We were told on the experience to hand out 1 jelly bean per child, quarter of a cup of Tesco's own brand lemonade.
I told you they didn't get them a full can. I'm trying to get the goddamn, they getting them cups you rinse your mouth out the dentist with.
Yeah, the little fluoride cups, the little fluoride cups.
The little Dixie cups, not even a full Dixie cup. The little cups you just...
And 1 jelly bean.
And not even chocolate, not even a Hershey's Kiss.
Not even a handful of jelly beans.
Right.
They got little hands.
It's creepier if you give somebody just one.
Yeah.
Here you go, just one. That's all you need. Don't eat all of it at once.
That ain't creepy. That's the cheapest way it is. Wow. That dude bought 1 bag of jelly beans. He said, we got to make this last.
All right, now everybody's not going to get one.
Back up. They should have tore, they should have rioted. They should have tore that shit up.
Yep.
They should have burned that place to the ground before they left.
Threw shit on his head. Yeah, I'm an angry chocolate maker.
Open your mouth. No. Hold his head.
Yeah. Who's the unknown now?
Block the door. Don't let him leave.
Shut the door, motherfucker.
Bring the unknown out. Pull
the gimp.
Pull his pants down and shit.
Yeah. Like the gimp. Bring in the unknown. Oh, yeah.
Come on, unknown. Shit in his mouth. No, don't do this, please.
I'm sorry. Okay.
So this was something called DashCon. And they told them that for all the attendees that showed up, that they would have all these events, all these panels, all these popular talents there. Oh, and they were gonna have like at the event, they're gonna have a big old inflatable pool full of plastic balls, like a Chuck E. Cheese and whatnot. Mm-hmm. And you think Wonka Fest is bad? They went to this so-called convention, this huge event, and when they got there, look at this picture. There was 1 kiddie pool full of plastic balls.
Oh.
In a big ass room, too.
Yeah. Ain't nothing in there, man. DashCon. Yeah, they dashed with your cash. That's what they did.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that was it.
Man, hold on.
Yeah, people talking about never forget.
Never forget, yeah.
And I think, and one person went, and he had to laugh. Like he just took a picture of himself in there by himself playing with the balls.
Drowning in the balls.
Yeah, people showed up and they just kind of like, well, we'll make the best of it.
Just sitting there, look at us sitting there like.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what else can you do?
It's not even enough balls for people to get under it and go inside.
What was his explanation?
I forgot the whole details of this. I just remember that image
Christ.
right there. Yeah. I really
that is worse.
You know what the explanation was? I got you. So long, sucker.
Yeah. Yep.
That's what it was.
Yeah. I think they also had a bouncy castle there too. That's it. There you go.
Caught you slipping. That's my explanation.
When I was at one of these conventions, this chick decided to just pull a convention out her ass. So for a long time, she just told these people, it was TerraCon. I'm doing TerraCon, y'all. Come to TerraCon. And
like it's something.
Yeah, like it's something.
You heard it before.
And she
you ain't going to TerraCon?
Yeah, she was already a popular YouTuber or something. But anyway, she was talking about TerraCon, come to TerraCon. And because her name was Tara. And so she been promising this shit for months. And I think, and I might have this all wrong, but I think that she put that shit together in a week. And people got there, she was trying to have panels and rooms that she didn't rent. Yeah,
can't do shit like that.
Maybe they're talking like, okay, hurry up.
Yeah.
They're coming.
They're coming home.
Yeah, because at the time, my rep over at BBTV was Eric.
Yeah.
And Eric was hanging out with me because Eric and I became good friends. So Eric didn't want to deal with people. He just said, man, I'll deal with people when I have to. You and I, let's go get some drinks. And so we were about to go get some margaritas or something. And he said, man, I got to go deal with some shit. I said, well, what's going on? He said, man, one of our clients is over this TerraCon in a room in a panel where the police have just showed up. So he said, I was wondering why the police were coming over and shit. So he went over there to shut this shit down. Because she just said, she just thought she had so much clout. She could just go over there and just like tell people, yeah, TerraCon is here. Yeah, man.
Y'all gonna need to move this funeral. TerraCon's here.
She was trying to take advantage of people that are already at one convention. So I think it was VidCon.
Okay.
So she said, I'm gonna do this in conjunction with them. So I ain't got to do no promotion. Shit like that.
Piggyback on them.
Yeah.
I mean, man, look, if it had worked, it would have been, wow, that was slick.
Right.
But it didn't work.
Right.
No,
But
it didn't work.
You can't do shit like that. It's just not gonna work. Just like, I mean, you got, so here you go, what's TerraCon? Here you go, what's Victor? You don't talk to nobody.
Yeah. Well,
It's like a
VidCon
goddamn
was
Three's Company weekend.
Yeah.
Trying to keep everybody
Yeah, VidCon was official. They did this shit.
it's
It was
big.
put on by a proper organization. This was put on
With
by
sponsors.
Yeah, this one broad over here talking about, well, I'm popular. People come see me. And then she got over there and they said, do you have a permit for this? And did you pay for this? And
Where's your badge?
And agents coming up talking about, I heard you got a contact with my client. What the is this? You know, so yeah, it was a disaster, man.
No. Well, nobody was using this room.
Yeah, because this one dude showed up for a panel, and the panel showed up. The police showed up, and they just kind of shut this shit down. Like, what the happened? TanaCon.
TanaCon.
So it was not TerraCon; it was TanaCon.
She said TerraCon next year.
Yeah.
But they won't recognize
my identity. TerraCon.
Yeah, sorry, TanaCon. That was it. Let me see if I can even look that up. DashCon, I don't even remember the details of. I just remember they had that sorry ass pool out there.
She's like, say TanaCon. That was some bullshit. Don't worry about that. TerraCon will be shit though. I spent 2 weeks on this one.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Look at this. Disaster. TanaCon, the biggest failure in YouTube history.
Ooh.
Oh. You look like this. He had a finger all up in it. You see?
This show couldn't get any worse.
After the event had concluded, it was dubbed by many as the worst decision ever.
Motherfucker working on a 3-part documentary about it. What time did she spend on it?
What was the con supposed to be about? Just all about her?
It was. So she's the popular personality, so it was going to be headed by her. It was going to be like a convention, like where it was going to be popular influencers and personalities, online personalities that would show up and do panels and whatnot and parties and all that kind of shit.
Okay.
So yeah, it was I like I said, I was watching the shit unfold from across the street when it happened. I was like,
Oh, no.
yeah, because I heard people talking about TanaCons going on at the same time. This TanaCon, and right when I found out where it was, I looked over there and saw the police coming, man.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, they told me I had to shut that shit down. So I saw people who were coming back talking about, like those girls talking about like that bitch. And,
refund.
Yeah, that whole thing is selling. I mean, kudos to her for selling 5,500 tickets.
But see,
but I mean, that's,
what does that tell you? That means you could put something on real.
Yeah.
She got 5,500 people to buy tickets to this thing.
Yeah.
You could have spent another couple of days and secured some.
If she had actually sold the tickets ahead of time and say the proceeds would go to TanaCon and I'll put it together. I mean, she had the clout to do it. So I don't know.
I'm sorry.
And listen, I can't even say anything because I one day trying to put some shit together. It's not easy, but I mean, you can't just slap that shit you can't pull out your ass and just slap it together at the last minute based on, I'm populike.
Right, man. It's one thing to mess up and go, I sold too many tickets. This bitch was doing guerrilla style shit. I mean, like she's filming a goddamn indie movie or some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Robert Rodriguez.
Well, once they find out it's me, it'll be all right.
Right, yeah.
yeah, Martin, it was something like that. Oh, it'll be okay. I'm Tana.
They'll find out who she is when they book her in the county.
Here's the actual footage. Tana, what the fuck?
Wait, did she give out tickets or sell
She
tickets?
gave some. She gave out a lot of tickets too.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was.
Which probably why she didn't get prosecuted.
Yeah. Cops called. There it is.
One moving.
That's what I not that exactly right there, but I saw cops herding people out and cop cars coming up and the sirens going off, and
they telling people just to disperse?
They just telling people it's shut down.
Oh,
there's nothing here to be. Yeah, you
they
can't
said
be
she
doing
wasn't supposed to be doing this shit. They said sorry. You know, people like I paid. Well, bullshit. You paid for an event that wasn't supposed to happen. So yeah, man, people walking away pissed, man.
Okay.
They this light post out there knocked over and everything. It's
get mad and tear shit up. That makes me laugh.
I'm just kind of like, they were just out there just being kids, man, just leaning on shit and tearing shit up and getting mad about it. This is like, man, this. And I was like, out there, I was like, what the f is going on here? What these goddamn nerds do now? You know?
It just makes me laugh so much. People they finally get so frustrated with it now they start tearing this place.
Because I'll tell you what I'm scared of, like those fucking teenage girls out there.
Yeah,
that's what I'm scared of. I'm like I said, don't piss them off because they'll go crazy. They will lose their minds. And I thought it was a riot going on, but it was just cops telling people to get.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, she had security with her. Them two black dudes, because they might have fucked her up when she showed up. I don't know.
But an actually organized event that doesn't take 4 hours to find out that you can't go into. $3.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't know what's that. I don't know what to do with that.
She probably showed up at the end, and then they were just happy to see her. Or some of them, the ones that didn't tear the place up.
This is why it takes a while to put shit together. That's why y'all saying, hey, you're gonna do the 10-year anniversary. Like, if I can put it together properly, because I've seen that kind of shit too many times. It happened before. So I'm like,
get all the way here, and all we can get him is cheese sandwiches.
Cheese sandwiches in a kiddie pool.
Man, they'll have you trussed up like Nick Cage and Wicker Man. Shit. Your fans.
Oh, we can have Carlos be the unknown.
Yeah. Well, you made it to the end of the video. That must mean you really like what we do. So if you do, check out these other videos just like this one. Check out our other YouTube channels and subscribe to join our wonderful Toasty community. And as always, stay toasty.